Hey guys, Gliv here, and today I'm back with another reaction video. It's been so long since I did my last one, and I hope you enjoy this video. If you like it, that will mean so much to me for my first reaction video in so long. Yeah, hope you have a couple of laughs, and yeah, enjoy the video.
My name is Lauren. I'm 19 years old. I'm a college student. And I love to wear fursuits.
Why are there still furries?
My persona does play a part in my daily life, going out and just having a good time.
Alright, wearing a furry suit is enough, but going out in a furry suit and shopping, that makes me cringe so hard.
When I wear Kira in public, I definitely get a lot of weird looks.
Yeah, I wonder why you get a lot of weird looks. Nah, definitely not because you're wearing a fucking furry costume around.
Lauren's always been a real creative person. All of a sudden one day she came and said, "Mom, you want to give me some money so I can start buying some fur and making these suits?" And that's how it came to be.
This is my persona Kira. She is my first persona I've made. She is a fox. Normally I'm kind of shy, but Kira lets me bring out my more outgoing and talkative side. If I'm ever having a bad day, putting on the suit and just going out will definitely end the day in a good note.
Lauren as a kid was really outgoing, totally not shy. When her dad died, that's when...
Hold up. You cannot disagree with me that this dude, this guy, look at him for a second. This guy looks like Pinhead, this dude right here, from bloody Spider-Man and Spider-Verse. Who agrees with me?
Things started to go downhill for Lauren. After that, she became introverted. She barely squeaked by in high school.
I became antisocial and shy and just really stayed in my shell. I just felt kind of lost after that. Basically, a persona starts off with a basic concept of a real life animal. I do everything completely from scratch. This was my first version of Kira. This is the very first thing I ever made. She's kind of outdated. You can see it's kind of run down. The ears are flopping. It's not really holding up well. And this is what I'm working on now. This is my new updated version of Kira. It has the same things, big ears, moving jaw. I have a moving jaw mechanism inside all of my fursuits. It creates a more realistic look. I add tongues and teeth, as you can see, and it is attached through a hinge mechanism. In here, I use long fur, and around the muzzle and around the front of the face, I shave it down. I think that gives her a lot of personality, and I like her color.
How does shaving her hair down give her personality? You could have picked any other color though.
Lauren is very good at making the fursuits. She really does have a talent for this. What concerns me about the fursuits is Lauren is constantly working on them. I'll get up in the middle of the night and I'll see her working on her fursuits. She'll half-heartedly look for a job and then it's back to the fursuits again. She's going to school just to pacify me. She tends to only have time for fur.
It's not uncommon that people who will wear these furry animal costumes are really avoiding some major issues about their own self-esteem.
I feel really bad right now for making fun of her, but she's going out playing golf. Come on, man. Come on.
Their own perceived inadequacy, and so they may be wanting to hide something about themselves.
I started getting into the furry fandom about 2 years ago, and now it's definitely like on my mind pretty much all the time. Furry fandom is a very large community. It's full of people who wear fursuits and who just love either creating them, wearing them, drawing them, or just looking at them. There is a a darker side to the fandom where it does involve fetishes.
A person can get engrossed in this, and sometimes you don't really realize that you're on that road. And as a mom, that's what I think I'm here to stop.
We're here at the bowling alley with some family and friends, and Chris is here. He's the one who most disapproves of my fursuits, so we'll see what happens.
Hey, Kara, lay the ball on the ground and hit it with your tail.
Chris is my cousin. When my father passed away, he definitely became sort of a father figure to me. He thinks that the furry fandom is really weird.
We're in public. Keep that in the house. Am I right or wrong?
You're most definitely right. I agree with the man 100%. 100%.
Andrew is my little cousin, and he's 8 years old, and every time he sees me or sees one of my fursuits, he always begs me to make him one. But his dad really doesn't want him getting into something like this.
He thinks that they're the coolest things, and he wants one. And there is no way in hell Chris is gonna let his son Andrew walk around with any fur, anything.
I think it's a little ridiculous, especially in a public place. I think it's pretty out there. It's weird walking around with these things on.
I'm pretty interested to see what a therapist has to say about this. And it's completely harmless. I don't think I'd be stopping anytime soon.
For Lauren, the suit is definitely a way of coping. It's a layer of protection. It's a barrier between herself and the world. Could you imagine going to a party or another social event without the suit?
It'd take a lot of guts, so no.
Who she is in that costume is who she wishes she could be, at least.
Wishes she can be. Alright, no. Please, no.
Some of the time. It's a part of who she is, but she's not able to feel comfortable doing that without the costume. Lauren does seem to be someone who wants to be optimistic, someone who wants to have fun. If I had a wish for her, it would be that she could feel that playfulness without the suit. I just do wonder about that whole idea of a part of you that you're able to express more fully in costume, and whether it's possible to get to that point without the costume, or even if that's something you're interested in.
It could be. It'd be nice to just kind of come out of my shell a little bit more. I mean, of course, even if I did fully just kind of exert myself like that, I still would wear the suits and I'd still be
Okay.
kind of crazy,
okay.
but it would be nice.
So we don't have to put it away. We don't have to stop the creativity and the fun that you have. But imagine if you could do it on your own.
I noticed if I ever fail, I immediately beat myself down and I just quit whatever I'm doing.
Would you say that designing these costumes helps with that? Would you say that you feel a sense of, wow, look what I've created, this is awesome?
It does. My mom always puts it I'm good at what I want to do.
She is working on these suits in a way that I'm not sure many people could say they're dedicated to anything to the extent she is. And when you think about self-esteem, think about all the other wonderful things you're able to accomplish. And it doesn't hurt to look for some reminders.
Yeah.
Hanging an A+ paper on the refrigerator, while it sounds a little childish in a way, it's a reminder of what you're capable of doing.
I don't see myself stopping being in the furry fandom or wearing my fursuits. It's definitely a very rewarding experience for me, and I just love doing it, so I will definitely be continuing this.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe and comment down your favorite part of the video, and have a good night.